Okay, I'm back. I'm supposed to be blow drying my hair. I washed it this morning and now I have to blow dry it. So don't mind the mess, but you get what you get and you don't get upset, right? Right. Okay. I have been gone for a minute. Now I'm back. Yeah. Mark, are we on Mark? It's been so long and I feel so. Life's been lifing. Mark chapter 11. If you hear the mess in the background, that is the dog. The triumphal entry. When they approached Jerusalem at Bethphage and Bethany near the Mount of Olives, he sent two of his disciples and told them, "Go into the village ahead of you. As soon as you enter it, you will find a colt tied there on which no one has ever sat. Untie it and bring it. If anyone says to you, 'Why are you doing this?' say, 'The Lord needs it and will send it back here right away.'" So they went and found a colt outside in the street, tied by a door. They untied it, and some of those standing there said to them, "What are you doing, untying the colt?" They answered to them, just as Jesus had said, so they let them go. They brought the colt to Jesus and threw their clothes on it, and he sat on it. Many people spread their clothes on the road, and others spread leafy branches cut from the fields. Those who went ahead and those who followed shouted, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the coming kingdom of our father David. Hosanna in the highest heaven." He went into Jerusalem and into the temple. After looking around at everything, since it was already late, he went out to Bethany with the 12. The next day, when they went out from Bethany, he was hungry. Seeing in the distance a fig tree with leaves, he went out. He went to find out if there was anything on it. When he came to it, he found nothing but leaves, for it is not the season for figs. He said to it, "May no one ever eat fruit from you again." And his disciples heard it. They came to Jerusalem, and he went into the temple and began to throw out those buying and selling. He overturned tables of money changers and the chairs of those selling doves, and would not permit anyone to carry goods through the temple. He was teaching them, Is it not written, 'My house will be called a house of prayer for all nations,' but you have made it a den of thieves?" The chief priests and scribes heard it and started looking for a way to kill him, for they were afraid of him because the whole crowd was astonished by his teaching. Whenever evening came, they would go out of the city. Early in the morning, as they were passing by, they saw the fig tree withered up from the roots. Then Peter remembered and said to him, "Rabbi, look, the fig tree you cursed has withered." Jesus replied to them, "Have faith in God. Truly, I tell you, if anyone says to this mountain, 'Be lifted up and thrown into the sea,' and it does not doubt in his heart, but believes that what he says will happen, it will be done for him. Therefore, I tell you, everything you pray and ask for, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. And whenever you stand praying, if you have anything against anyone, forgive him, so that your Father in heaven will also forgive you your wrongdoing." They came again to Jerusalem. As he was walking in the temple, the chief priests and scribes and elders came and asked him, "By what authority are you doing these things? Who gave you this authority to do these things?" Jesus said to them, "I will ask you one question, then answer me, and I will tell you by what authority I do these things. Was John's baptism from heaven or of human origin? Answer me." They discussed it amongst themselves. "If we say from heaven," he will say, "then why didn't you believe him? But if we say of human origin," they were afraid of the crowd because everyone thought that John was truly a prophet. So they answered, "We don't know." And Jesus said to them, "Neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things." I'm going to read it again. But what stands out, Hosanna in the highest heaven. I did not know that part, and I hear it in the song all the time. Um, Jesus is petty. He came out in the off season, wanted a fig, and was like, "You know what? No more for you." Like for real. But we as people are like that. We will expect something to be our way when we want it on our time, not on his time. He came in the off season and expected fruit. I don't know if we should be expecting that kind of faith or having that kind of faith. However, this is Jesus. So pretty much whatever he says goes. So I can see why he wanted fruit there, but also not see why he wanted fruit, why he expected fruit in the off season. And anytime I hear about Jesus flipping tables, that has me. It took a lot for me to not laugh. Because can you imagine Jesus flipping a table, talking about get these cards out of here, get these doves out of here. This is my house. Get up out of here with this mess. This is not what this place is for. And to see how churches are acting now, let him come in here. Let him come back and flip some tables. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read it again. I'm going to take some notes. It feels good to be back. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. Life is lifing and the devil is snatching a hold of me. Get off my bed, please. This dog. Till next time.